Hello and welcome to the Max Stern Athletics Center for tonight's matchup between the Yeshiva University Maccabees and the Farmingdale State Rams. I'm Charlie Bendheim, alongside me Zach Tuchman. Zach, how you doing tonight?
I'm great, Charlie. How are you? Pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here with you as well. So let's get right into it. The Macs 4-0 in their last 4 games. Last time out beat Sarah Lawrence by a lot of points. They scored Sarah Lawrence 53-17 in the second half. What happened in that game?
Yeah, I mean, the Macs have been playing great man-to-man defense recently. They've been holding their opponents to under 50 points, and in particular, they've been showing a little bit of a full-court press. They've been making teams uncomfortable, focusing in on their best player, and the other teams have not been able to execute with their third and fourth best options.
So who would you say specifically it's been for the Macs so far?
Yeah, I mean, last game it was Eitan Halper, came out of a little bit of a slump, scoring 21 points, including 6 3-pointers. If he's rolling and the Macs offense is rolling, they are one of the toughest teams to stop in the entire country.
All right, let's switch over to the Farmingdale State Rams. Now, they're a really good team. They've been a good team in this conference for many years, and some might say they're the second best team in the conference right now. What have you seen from them so far?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, they're 9-2 in the conference. They started off the season slow. They lost 5 of their first 7 games. They're a young team, and they've been coming along recently. They've been gelling well, and we'll see what they're going to have in store for the Macs here tonight.
So who's specifically on this Rams team, would you say?
I mean, it's the big man, Dominique Sanat, 6'8", the big man. He's given the Macs problems in the past, in particular in the 2020 Skyline semifinals. He scored 20 points and nearly helped the Rams pull off the upset. The last time he played the Macs, he scored 13 points, 5 rebounds. He's going to be very important if the Rams want to pull off the upset here tonight.
All right, YU 11-0 right now in conference play, looking to make it 12. What's it going to be? How are they going to have to go about it?
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 keys for the game. First and foremost, it's going to be spreading the floor, making sure Farmingdale has a lot of big guys inside. YU's going to have to make sure they come out and don't let them take advantage in the paint. Second, like we said, in the paint, big man Dominique Sanat. The Rams love to get points in the paint. They're going to have to make sure that they get outside jump shots and they don't let them dominate into the paint. And lastly, the Macs have been great defensively recently, holding 3 of the last 4 opponents under 50 points. They're going to have to make sure that the Rams are not able to score that many points, but the main thing is not fouling. The Macs have a tendency to reach in and get ticky-tack fouls. We're going to have to make sure not to do it tonight, play foul-free defense.
All right, foul-free defense. You heard it here first. Do not go anywhere. Coming up next, we have lineups, we have anthems, we have basketball here for the Max Stern Athletic Center.
My story started with a letter in the mail. I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit 1 menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines. The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. The game of basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
Looking to move to a new Jewish community? With so many places to choose from, where do you start? The OU Community Fair has you covered. Take a virtual road trip to over 60 communities in 22 states spanning the U.S. and Israel. Gather all the information you need in just a few short hours. Join us on February 13th and register at ou.org/fair.
Hey Max fans, this is Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Leket Israel YC Class of 96. It's citrus season in Israel. We need to rescue millions of pounds of these citrus fruit to feed the needy just over the next few months. So please give us a hand. Help the winning team, Leket Israel, and the other winning team. Go Mac!
Did you know that 90% of low back pain and sciatica can be treated without surgery? After a detailed evaluation, our physical therapists use gentle, hands-on techniques to alleviate most forms of low back pain. Our physicians have expertise in medication management, as well as a variety of interventional techniques, including trigger point injections. By utilizing a combination of these options, we can help you today. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
For Kennedy, but take it back by Langford. Give it to Terrell. Terrell! That's right, Terrell, 2 more!
Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletics Center. Again, I'm Charlie Bendheim, alongside me, Zach Tuchman. Right now, Zach, we're getting ready for a big game tonight between 2 very, very good teams. What is there to look out for right now?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it in the pregame. These Rams have played the Max tough in the past. The last time they were in this gym 2 years ago, they nearly pulled off the upset of the century, taking down the Max on their home floor. They always somehow seem to keep it close to the Max. They're a really well-coached team. They're a little bit young this year, but a lot to look forward to in tonight's game.
That is correct. Now we're going to get the anthems right now, and then the lineups, and then tip-off and basketball. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you all please rise for the singing of both the U.S. and Israeli national anthems, tonight performed by high school student Asa Pearl.
By the dawn's early light.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Third Sports Center on campus of Yeshiva University for tonight's men's basketball matchup between the MBB and the Rams of Farmingdale State College. For tonight's starting lineups, for the Rams, at 1 forward, the 6'4" sophomore from Valley Stream, New York, number 3, Traurig. Also forward, 6'8" senior from Bendheim, New York, number 55, Dominique Sinat. At 1 guard, a 5'10" freshman from Bendheim, New York, number 0, Santos. And at the guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Valley Stream, New York, number 5, Aharon. The Rams are coached by Brendan Toomey and second by
So here we go. The Rams are ready. The Macs are ready. Zach, you look ready. I'm sure ready. Let's do it here in the Heights.
Who you got the tip here, Charlie?
Tip is 1, and the Rams will start the game with possession. Javon Santos brings up the ball, guarded by Halpert. Horowitz on the wing. Inside to Sanat. Pulls up. Bottom. 2-0. Rams.
Yeah, so I saw early on there the Rams trying to move around Sanat, trying to get a switch late on Halpert. Max wouldn't let them, but still, Jordan Armstrong letting Sanat face up there for that easy jump shot is going to be a recipe for disaster if he keeps hitting those.
That Lifer on Sanat matchup is going to be one to look for this whole entire game. And here they go. Lifer now taking Sanat inside. Double comes. Reef drives baseline. Spins. Lifer open triple. Bottom.
Yeah, it's great penetration there by the Max, forcing the double by the Rams, and Gabe Lifer spotting up open three. He's now 1 point away from 1,500.
Horowitz. Oh, the big Sanat from range gets the roll.
It's an ominous start here for the Max. Dominique Sanat, 2 for 2, 5 points early on. He must love this gym.
Armstrong at the top of the key. Surveys find Reef on the wing. drives inside. Ball knocked away. It's staying here, though, with YU.
Yeah, I like the idea by Ofek to drive the ball, but he was wide open for a three-pointer. Not really sure why he didn't take that one. I want to see him shoot. He's a good shooter.
Ofek has been steadily improving throughout this whole entire season. Someone who the Macs are going to need throughout the rest of the season and going into next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Ofek Reef, spark plug off the bench formerly. Now a key cog in the starting lineup.
Ryan Terrell's checked into the game, and right as he checks in, he puts one in. Off the bench on the board.
Yeah, a little sixth-man spark plug there. Not bad. Leading scorer in the country.
Davis to Horowitz. Horowitz drives to Davis. Santos, Powell. Davis inside, ambitious pass, and it's going the other way.
Yeah, that was a good idea there by Aaron Davis, though. Man was open just a little bit too out in front of him.
Ofek will bring the ball up for the Macs. Terrell missed the cutter. Terrell cutting inside was missed. Ofek drives right. No good. Rebounded by Sanat.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Rams here.
Oh, and the ball dribbled off. Santos dribbled off the foot of Sanat. And an early mishap there. YU will regain possession of the basketball.
Yeah, that's okay. Better it be not a live ball turnover. That's most important. Live ball turnovers and the Macs get out in transition. It is tough to stop them, but if you are going to turn the ball over, which the Rams probably don't want to do too frequently.
Now there's been a stop to the game here, and two refs will converse.
They're going to talk about the shot clock here. If they retain possession, they might change it to 30, or if not, 20. That's my assumption. They're going to keep it at 20. Okay.
Leifer at the high post. Halpert, ooh. Strong off the face of Armstrong. That ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they're playing up in Eitan Halpert's face, so he's going to have to drive the ball to the basket. We've seen teams adopt this style since the Illinois Wesleyan Titans were able to do it successfully. You play in the Macs face, make them drive the ball to the basket, don't give them space. If you have the personnel to do it, I think teams will try to do it, and forcing turnover there.
Well, last game, Halpert was absurd from three. Hitting almost everything he shot. As that's a three from Davis. Clean. Give him 3 points.
Yeah, the Rams have come out firing here. They are up for this game, and they look ready to go.
Aggressive defense here by the Rams. Terrell on the wing. Backs down, turn around, jumper. That's good.
Yeah, Terrell matched up with Corey Powell there. Coach Twomey told us he's their best defender. We assume he's going to be guarding Terrell. But you even see there Horowitz trying to come over with a double. Terrell just spins away from it. Doesn't make a difference.
Horowitz thought about it. Drives right inside. Over Armstrong off glass.
That's a couple times there. Jordan Armstrong has been beat. He's come up close and Horowitz beats him off the dribble there. And before he's giving to Sanat too much space and he shoots right over. Armstrong's going to have to make some adjustments. I could see Coach Thomas going to Matan Zucker early in this game.
This Rams team is athletic. Leifer inside, double. Davis, that's Santos with the steal. To Davis on the wing. He puts up another three. In rhythm, knocks it down. And a quick timeout by the Yeshiva University Maccabees.
Yeah,
wow.
Very unusual of Coach Thomas to use a timeout early, but he senses a little bit of a danger time here. He knows this is not some little skyline opponent here. This is the Farmingdale State Rams, the second best team in the conference. They've come out shooting the ball really well early.
And after that good start, we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter, S.J. Tannenbaum. S.J., take it away.
Thanks, guys. On Thursday night, the Macs were in midseason form, dominating Sarah Lawrence and clinching the spot in the Skyline Conference Championships. But for this team and their goal of winning a national championship, that is simply not the goal. Coach Simon said they played great for 30 minutes, but dominating for the full 40 minutes is the goal for this team. Coach Simon said the key to that is to have consistency in our approach, take pride in our defense, and to execute with purpose. The purpose for the remainder of this season will be to accomplish those goals and get ready for March. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, SJ. Thank you. And the Macs trying to play a full 40. They're going to be tested tonight by a good Farmingdale State team.
Yeah, absolutely. Farmingdale State has yet to miss a shot. 5 for 5 to start here. I would say I like their chances if they continue at that rate.
For 1,500, no good off back rim. Rebounded by the Rams, and they'll take it down quickly. Oh, good hands by Halpert. And Terrell's looking to push. Leifer inside to Armstrong, who's got some good position. Right hand off glass finishes.
Nick Horowitz, good move there by Armstrong. If I'm Nick Horowitz, I'm going to force Jordan Armstrong to his left hand, but Horowitz falls for the little fake. It's an easy bucket for Armstrong.
Horowitz, nice behind the back dribble. Santos, a corner three. That is good, and these kids cannot miss right now.
Yeah, I was going to say about Santos, Halpert was giving him a little bit of space. He was a little bit reluctant to shoot the three a couple possessions ago, but that one in rhythm, he'll take that. Farmingdale 6 for 6 to start this game. They have yet to miss.
Terrell. Guarded by Powell. To Armstrong inside. Back out to Terrell. Leifer for three. He got it. That's 1,500 points. An iconic player. A legendary Mac.
Yeah, it's a big three for Yeshiva. Even bigger. The scoreboard has given YU 3 extra points. That's even bigger.
Outside, Horowitz looking to put a damper in the celebrations and does.
Yeah, score should be 19-12 right now. It says it's 19-15. That's incorrect, but we'll see if they adjust it. But the Max will take it for now, but 7 for 7 once again, Farmingdale.
Oh, good pass inside to Armstrong, who's got position, and he'll finish that all day. Gabe Leifer passing up the open three, getting the easy two.
It's great passing there by the Max. Open man, finding the open man, giving up a good shot for a better shot. Still got to tighten up defensively. Rams have yet to miss.
Sinat. Powell to Horowitz on the wing. Sinat inside. Oh, a nice help there. And the ball rolls around the rim, doesn't go in. And Terrell grabs the rebound. Wing to Leifer, who's open. Again inside. Nice pass position. But Armstrong cannot finish.
That's excellent defense there by Dominic Side. He knows he's 6'8". He doesn't need to try to go for the block. He's just going to go straight up there and make it a tough shot for Armstrong either way. And Armstrong not able to convert with the size of Sinat there.
Santos, oh, he's quick, but Halpert says no.
Yeah, you said it. Santos is quick. Eitan Halpert, very impressive. He's able to stay with him there and block the shot out of bounds.
Trey Riggins checking into the game, along with Zamari McKenzie for Farmingdale State. And for the Yeshiva University Maccabees is Matan Zucker and Ethan Lasko, the D1 transfer. Armstrong takes a seat. So does Ofek. Armstrong, good start to the game so far. McKenzie to Horowitz. McKenzie cuts in. Oh, and he's fouled there by Zucker. Didn't have to reach like that. It was in pretty solid position if he went straight up.
Yeah, but before that's an excellent off-ball cut there. Excellent move, as you'll see on the replay here. Stops, picks up his dribble, and the great cut by number 33, Zamir McKenzie. And then Zucker fouls him. Would have been a tough shot, like you said, if you just go straight up. You saw Sinan on the other end going straight up, not fouling. Maccabee's other end, they do foul. It's 2 free points potentially for the Rams.
First free throw is good. Second one does not go. Rebounded by Halpert. Lasko on the break. Decides to slow it down out to Leifer. Terrell on the wing. Jabs. Backs down Powell, who gets called for the reach.
Ooh, that's good. A tough call there for Corey Powell. It's already tough to guard Ryan Terrell. If you're going to call those little reach-ins from behind, Corey Powell does not like to call. He's going at it with the ref over here. Because he knows that's a tough assignment. If they're going to call that, he's going to be in for a long night.
Shot up, no good there. And the Rams will bring it down the court to Horowitz. Santos. Timeout.
Yeah, they're going to reset the shot clock. Exactly. It says 2 seconds.
So the beginning to this game has been pretty high flying. This Farmingdale State team is hitting their shots right now.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it in the pregame. The Max have held 3 of their last 4 points, under 50 points. The Rams are on pace to destroy that here tonight. Probably over 100 is what we're looking at right now.
Quick math up here. We need a little calculator app.
I mean, very easy to score a lot of points when you don't miss shots. As I'll say, they're shooting 78% from the field so far.
Santos on the wing. Powell jabs, shoots. No good, rebounded Laskow.
A good move there by Corey Powell, though, using the jab step, getting space, and just shooting the three-pointer over. That's their first three-point miss. They're 5 for 6 to start.
Laskow to Halpert on the wing. Terrell jabs, drives inside. To Leifer in the corner, spots up, triple, no good, rebounded by Santos.
I don't know if it's on purpose, but the Rams have been letting Leifer get a little bit more space, tempting to shoot that three. He's only made him pay 2 times so far.
Horowitz drives inside, scissors in for the bucket.
Great move there by Horowitz. He's got 4 now, and the Maccabees defense not looking too hot right now.
Leifer at the top of the key. Oh, Zucker has a cutter. That's Halpert inside. Zucker going right, trying to finish left. Horowitz on the defense, but he'll get his own rebound. And Matan Zucker puts it in for 2.
Yeah, good persistence there by Matan Zucker. At first you don't succeed, try again. Ball comes out of his hands, does not matter. He's going to put that one up.
Inside, oh, Trey Riggins.
That was great elevation there by Trey Riggins. Eitan Halpert, I thought he was there for the block, but Riggins just in the air, a little bit more hang time, gets the easy bucket.
Trey Riggins, probably the best player on Farmingdale State coming off the bench. 3 from Halpert is true all the way.
Yeah, Eitan Halpert's going to sink that more often than not. Very fortunate one of the Rams defenders, Zamir McKenzie, fell down on that one, creating the extra space.
Defense chants ring out from the crowd as they try to inspire a better effort here by the Macs. Rams run the 3-man weave. Santos collects. Inside, hit away by Laskow, and it's staying here with the Rams. Questionable call there.
Once again, excellent pick and roll there by the Rams. The Rams are just finding the open man, and they've been hitting their shots. It's as simple as that. They've been putting YU in some ball screens, making them potentially switch players, and it has been very successful to this point.
Kobe Thomas is checked in for the Rams as that ball is stolen there. Another early turnover here by the Rams. They've been a little sloppy with it at times.
Yeah, it's the only thing keeping this game close right now. If they weren't turning the ball over, they would be up at least 10 points right now.
Terrell sets a hard screen.
Once again, they're giving Leifer space.
Zucker looking to go baseline. Gives it to Leifer, drives inside, goes up with the right, no good, but the ball will stay here.
Yeah, they're giving Leifer space on the outside to shoot the three-pointer, but once he goes inside, they're a little bit quicker to get over to him and contest. Listen, Coach told me he's done this strategy before. He did it on Donnie Katz, leaving him completely by himself in the Skyline semifinals 2 years ago.
Terrell, a 3, straight on. That's good.
Yeah, that's not someone you want to leave open on the perimeter. Ryan Terrell, excellent shooter. Let's see if that gets him going here.
Last game, Ryan Terrell became the most leading scorer in Yeshiva University history, and he just looks to keep it going here. Santos inside. The call is going to be a blocking foul. Aggressive drive. Laskow puts his body on the line, but to no avail.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent call by the refs. A lot of refs like to call the charge. You'll see on the replay here. Ethan Laskow a little bit late sliding over, and then Santos goes to the side of him. That's a clear block. Excellent call there by the referees. It's going to be 2 shots when we come back.
Yep. Timeout. Rams. We'll be back.
Looking to move to a new Jewish community? With so many places to choose from, where do you start? The OU Community Fair has you covered. Take a virtual road trip to over 60 communities in 22 states spanning the U.S. and Israel. Gather all the information you need in just a few short hours. Join us on February 13th and register at ou.org/fair.
Hello and welcome back here to the Max Stern Athletic Center, and we've got a doozy right now. 24-22, Rams on top.
Yeah, we told you we'd be in for a good game, and we have a great game here tonight. One thing I want to point out for the Rams here is the Illinois Wesleyan Titans did an excellent job of this as well, is that it wasn't one guy who beat them. It was a balanced attack. The Max, we told you we were focusing on the best player, trying to limit him, but going to be more emphasis put on the other players on the team. And the Rams here tonight, you have Hurwitz with 7, Davis with 6, Snot with 5, the best player, but I'm saying it's a nice balanced attack, and that's how we've gotten to 24 points. It's about how you score, not who scores, and that's why the Rams are on top here.
Good job at sharing the ball. Drive inside. That is good. Kobe Thomas, as you were saying before, a new scorer here for the Rams, and it looks like they're in a full court press now.
Yeah, exactly. We've had 8 players play for the Rams, 7 of them on the board. Very impressive sharing the basketball here early on.
And Adi Markovic is on the court right now for the Max. Came in for Halpert. Terrell, good idea to Zucker. Zucker being doubled down low, finds Adi. Lasko drives, up left, that's good.
Gabe Life looks a little bit gimpy as he comes back up the court. We hope he's all right.
It's not a sight you want to see if you're a Max fan, but he looks to be playing through it. Aaron Davis checks back into the game. Javon Santos, the point guard, takes a break.
Yeah, but like we talked about as well, Ryan Terrell picking up Davis full court here, seeing if he can cause just see if he can cause any problems.
Maybe try to speed up this offense. Drives right, Powell up with the right, that's good.
Yeah, Corey Powell, he's on the board as well. Every single Ram has played is on the board now. Easy drive right by D. Markovich like he wasn't even there.
Lasko cross court to Zucker. Almost got away from him. To Leifer. Lasko on the give. 4 seconds left. Terrell's going to have to do something. He pulls up from long range. Off back rim, rebounded by Zucker. Ball's fought for. Zucker retains possession. Out to Markovich.
Yeah, smart by Markovich, slowing that one down. Excellent hustle play there by Matan Zucker. That's what he's there to do.
Ryan Terrell, spin move, underhand scoop, no good. Zucker fights again, and he'll get the ball back. Markovich spots up, long range triple, no good. Back out to Leifer.
Long possession, got to be some tired legs here for the Rams.
Terrell inside, pump fake, finishes off glass. And that pumps the crowd up.
Yeah, they usually have a stat for second chance points. I don't know if they usually have fourth chance points, but a couple offensive rebounds going to kill momentum defensively.
Matan Zucker showing his heart. Powell now. Thought about spotting up, gives it to Davis. Davis drives right. Wing, shot, bottom.
Yeah, I was about to criticize Kobe Thomas for taking that long too, but if it goes in, I'm not going to say anything about that. Kobe Thomas 2 for 2 off the bench. These Rams have come out hot.
Lasko drives inside Markovich, but he gets called for a travel. He should have gone straight up with that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Charlie. The defensive pressure got him a little bit. I was going to actually say he got away with the travel in the last possession. Referee not going to let him get away with that 2 times in a row. He took this step before he put the ball on the floor.
Dominic Sinat and Nick Horowitz check back in for Farmingdale State. Ofek Reef and Eitan Halpert for the Max.
And Terrell and Leifer both sitting now. We'll see where the Max turn to offensively with 2 of their big players on the bench. Very clean game here so far. Only 3 fouls called, 13 minutes.
Well played basketball as Davis pulls up from the foul line. No good, rebounded Zucker. Markovich with Horowitz on him. Inside to Halpert. Back out to Markovich. He's open. Drives inside. And throws the ball away. Not a great looking possession there for the Max.
Yeah, one thing I will say about D. Markovich, he's a little bit streaky. If he gets confidence early on, he can have an unbelievable game. He comes off the bench here, a travel early, a missed 3-pointer, and now a turnover to no one there. I mean, D. Markovich, we're going to hope he improves here in the next couple minutes. Ryan Terrell already checking back in, quick rest.
Oh, Sinat, Zucker with good defense.
That's excellent post defense there by Zucker, not letting Sinat get position on him inside.
Screen, Davis drives right, goes up strong and finishes with the right.
Great finish there by Aaron Davis. Matan Zucker had great positioning, and Aaron Davis just finishing over the big guy, very impressive. He's got 8.
Good offense beating good defense right there. Lasko to Markovich. Lasko inside, a cutting reef. Underneath, surrounded by 3 Rams players, and he'll get fouled.
Yeah, Ofek Reef goes up strong with that one. He's rewarded with the 2 free throws. It's going to be a foul on number 33, Zamir McKenzie. You'll see here on the replay, Ofek Reef, good cut, good pass by Lasco, and just someone got him on the arm. It was Zamir McKenzie.
Ofek Reef shooting 2 shots, foul shooting, an area where the Max could improve on. First one's good. Did you know that 89% of our viewers for the game on Tuesday night against Merchant Marine were not subscribed to Max Live on YouTube? Help support our efforts to put on quality broadcasts. It takes 3 seconds to subscribe, so please do it.
You're talking about the Max struggling at the line. I will say, hopefully after this one, Ofek Reef is one of the better free throw shooters on the Max. 2 for 2 on that trip. Still down 4 though.
Terrell back in the game, and he guards Davis. Inside, Sanat. Zucker on the defense, Terrell helping.
Yeah, Aaron Davis has got to move to get Terrell away from him, or else that's going to be an easy double for the Max.
Inside foul going up, and it looked like right there Sanat was looking to pass, but once he felt the contact, threw the ball up at the hoop.
I was about to say the same thing, Charlie. That was an unbelievable heady play by Dominique Sanat. Looked like he was going to pass, as you see on the replay, and then last second he gets the foul call and just goes up with it. Usually the referees will know and they'll still call that a foul on the pass, but heady play there, rewarded with 2 free throws.
First shot, no good. Now Dominic Sanat, the 6'8" senior. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game and 8 rebounds. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, he shoots 67% from the line. He missed the first one. Crowd getting loud here. Ethan Lasco almost steps in there.
Second one's no good. Rebounded Thomas, goes up with it, no good. A fight ensues. Halpert grabs the board.
And smartly slows this one down, gets everything under control.
Terrell on the wing, drives left. Ooh, pump fake inside of Zucker, who gets fouled on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots. Heady play there by Ryan Terrell with that pump fake.
Yeah, Ryan Terrell drawing the double there, as you'll see on the pick and roll here. And then he knows both defenders are going to go for him. As soon as Sanat commits to Terrell, he hits him with that slick bounce pass. Matan Zucker, a little bit of a fumble on the catch, but still able to get the foul.
Now the Max of late have been shooting many less threes than usual, and you can see them trying to get inside here. But Farmingdale State doing a good job of helping.
Yeah, they've played great defensively so far. The key to this game has been the Rams offensively, I would say. 32 points in just over 14 minutes. Matan Zucker trying to cut this lead to 2 at the line. The Max are 3 for 3 at the line today. Not often do we say they're shooting 100% from the line.
Zucker gets that to go.
I really like what Zucker's provided off the bench here. He's got 4 rebounds, 3 offensive to go along with his 4 points early on.
Fans getting into it here. Davis, Sanat pulls up. No good. Ryan Terrell the rebound. Lasco drives right, throws the ball away. It's going the Farmingdale State way. Max did not seem to like that call. Leifert checks back into the game for Lasco.
Yeah, same thing as last possession, just a little bit worse of a pass here. Sanat commits to the driver. Lasco is able to get around on the well set pick, and then he dishes the pass off just a little bit too far from Matan Zucker that time.
Elijah Galloway right now in for the Rams, number 23. As that ball is poked around and stolen by Ryan Terrell. Zucker on the break to Leifert inside, who goes up and finishes.
Great pass. Great pass there by Matan Zucker, avoiding the charge and passing to Gabe Leifert, as you'll see here on the replay. Timeout, Farmingdale State Rams. We got a tie game here.
We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Max fans, this is Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Leket Israel, YC class of 96. It's citrus season in Israel. We need to rescue millions of pounds of these citrus fruit to feed the needy just over the next few months. So please give us a hand. Help the winning team, Leket Israel, and the other winning team. Go Mac!
Hello and welcome back to the Max Stone Athletic Center. We have a tie ball game here with 5 minutes to go in the first half. And while we were away at break, Gabe Leifer got honored for scoring 1,500 points. And if you looked at his face, he did not care. He is locked in.
Yeah, but we got a tie game here. Potential #1 seed in the conference tournament on the line.
Galloway to Davis outside. Oh, and that's an offensive foul. Elijah Galloway gets called for a moving screen.
Yeah, that's a good call there. Clips Matan Zucker there, a little bit of a hip check. That's an easy call for the refs. That's going to be called every single time. Max a chance to take the first lead here since 3-2.
A little half-hearted press by the Rams. Max get the ball in, and it's Zucker on the wing.
If you see here, interesting. The Rams are going to give space to Leifer and Matan Zucker on the kind of camping out in the paint here.
Zucker inside, guarded by Horowitz. Picks up his dribble, but he'll get it out for Terrell. Terrell drives right, pulls up, Jimmer, no good. Rebounded by the Rams, and Powell will take it down the court. Powell drives left, ball gets stripped, ball on the ground, pandemonium ensues. Who's got it? Who's got it? They're still fighting for it. Jump ball, and it's gonna go the way of the Max. Good hustle there by both teams.
Yeah, you love to see both teams getting on the floor. This game means a lot to both teams. You see you have countless people on the floor, 5 people on the floor, almost a rugby scrum. Ends up being Max ball. Rams won the opening tip. This one gonna go to the Max.
Terrell will bring it up the court right now for the Max. A tie ball game. Surveys, gives it to Reef on the wing. Ofek inside to Zucker. Terrell spins, drives baseline, turns. He's getting doubled. Cross court, good vision, Leifer open. Takes it left, goes up strong with his right. No good, rims out. Rebounded by Sanat. Santos, who checked back in the game, brings it up the court. Drives left, too easy, gets fouled. On the other hand, scoop layup.
Yeah, Ofek Reef was forcing Santos to his left, and Santos says, thank you very much, I will go to my left. And he's just not quick enough to catch up to him, has to foul him, or would have given up the easy layup.
I wonder if Santos should have finished there with his left hand instead of trying to go underhand right.
Yeah, no, so a lot of times people will do that to try to avoid this. It's not avoiding the shot blocker, but trying to get it up there before the shot blocker is able to get his hand out there.
First
Especially
shot,
with someone with speed like Santos.
First shot's good. And now let's take a look at tonight's trivia question of the game. And the question is, what year was Max Live founded in?
That's a great question.
Do you know? Do you know the answer? Well, don't say it on live air.
I will say I did cheat beforehand. I'm not going to say it, but
okay.
I did see.
Second shot, that's good.
Rams back up by 2. These last 3 minutes, it's very important to close and open half strong. See if the Rams can take the lead into halftime.
Terrell, Leifer outside. Zucker on the wing.
Look at all that space Horowitz is giving Zucker.
A lot of room, and he takes it inside. Ball hit away. Retains possession, goes up with the left. Fade away, no good. Tough look.
Yeah, Matan Zucker not as good at jump shooting and not as good with his right side.
Horowitz in rhythm. No good. Rebounded. Finished.
Yeah,
Elijah Galloway.
That has been the problem with YU all season. They get lucky with it very frequently, but no one puts a body on Zamir McKenzie.
Yeah, my apologies to Zamir McKenzie on the follow-up there.
Yeah, no one puts a body on him. He will take the straight line for the easy putback all day.
Terrell drives right. Fouled. No good. He'll go to the line for 2.
Let's see if that's going to be on Corey Powell. It might be. That would be his second That's their best defender. And it's not. They're going to call this one on Dominique Sanat. Fortunate there for the Rams. That's going to be his first foul. And now only, very clean game, as we said, only 9 fouls so far. Terrell going line for 2, but Corey Powell would have been big for him to pick up a second foul. He's held Ryan Terrell in check here so far. He's only got, prior to these free throws, 9 points on 4-7 shooting.
First shot's good. And coming up at halftime, we're going to have a great halftime show for you guys. We'll be joined in the booth by Jack Terrell to break down the first half. You do not want to miss this. Stay tuned, but we still got 2:20 to go here in the first.
Yeah, and we'll see, like we said, we'll see how the Rams close this one out. Ryan Terrell, first MAC in double figures here tonight with 10. But a balanced scoring attack for them as well. Gabe Leifer with 8, Armstrong and Zucker with 4.
Terrell hits the second. McKenzie. Santos, he's quick. Inside to Sanat. Doubled, fouled. Gabe Leifer gets him from behind.
The crowd and Ryan Terrell don't like that call. I personally, from our angle, looked like it was a good call. Gabe Leifer from behind. Looks like he got him on the back of the head or so. It should be an easy call, especially if the refs see you coming at the back of someone's head. They're going to call that more often than not. But we saw early Dominique's not taking Jordan Armstrong to school. They subbed him out, put in Matan Zucker, was able to play him a little bit more physically. Armstrong comes back in. They go right back to Sanat, and he goes right up with it. 2 shots coming. He missed his first 2. We'll see how he responds here.
It's getting louder here in the gym as this game intensifies as the first one is knocked down. Javon Santos, the 5'10 freshman, averaging 8.5 points a game. He is quick.
Yeah, like you said, he is quick. He blew past Ofek Reef, normally a great defender. Coach Twomey told us he would like Santos to shoot it more. He passes it a little bit too much, and he has here tonight. He's 1 for 2, 50%. I would like to see him shoot more than that, but he's been doing a great job so far.
Leifer to Armstrong at the top of the key. Terrell surveys. Leifer drives in. Armstrong poked away by Santos, and he's running the break. Let's see this kid scoot. Underhand, no good. Followed up and put in there by McKenzie.
Yeah, once again, no box out. Jordan Armstrong just waiting there for the ball, and Zamir McKenzie will take those 2 points every single time. Rams up 5.
Almost poked away there again. Max being a little lackadaisical with the basketball. Cross court to Halpert. He gives it inside. Armstrong could have been called for the up and down. Halpert drives, goes up, called for the charge. And this Farmingdale State team is up and rowdy.
I don't actually like that call so much. It's going to be Eitan Halpert's second foul. Looked like Eitan Halpert may have avoided the charge. Let me see on this replay. Santos was definitely in position. Hard to tell on that one, but I think Eitan Halpert might have avoided that one. Well, the Max down 5 here. I want to see Farmingdale try to get a 2-for-1 here. Make sure they get 2 possessions, the Max only 1 to close the half.
McKenzie to Horowitz. Santos drives right, crosses over left. Inside, no good. Rebounded, Santos goes up and finishes.
Charlie, I don't know how many times you have to say it before this game is over, but if you're going to put up the ball and nobody's going to box you out, you might as well shoot from half court. I mean, the Maccabees are giving up way too many second chance points here, and like I said, 2-for-1 here.
Oh, and Ryan Terrell gets called for a push-off foul, offensive.
Yeah, it's a good acting job there by Corey Powell. Definitely an offensive foul, though. But Ryan Terrell pushing off. Corey Powell throws the head back, and the Rams could hold for 1 here, or close to it. Potentially put this at a 9 or 10 point game.
Santos to bring up the ball. Lasko checks into the game for Armstrong. Zucker, pardon me.
Yeah, Javon Santos is content here to hold for the last shot. Even if they do put up a shot with a few seconds left, the Max might have a hard time getting up a shot before the half is over.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Santos calls out for a play. Screen, help there. Corner, Powell puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Leifer. There's two. Lasso's going to have to heave off the backboard, and that will do it here for the first half. Farmingdale State leads 41-34. We'll be back right after these quick commercials with Jack Terrell and the halftime report. Don't go anywhere.
Baruchim habayim. Welcome to Yeshiva University, where our core Torah values shape everything we do and guide us toward a better tomorrow. In the classroom and the lab, in the Beit Midrash, on the court, on Shabbat, and all around the city, New York City. Grow at your own pace with smaller class sizes, research opportunities on and off campus, over 150 clubs, 15 D3 NCAA teams, and top-tier internships at companies like Bloomberg, Google, and Facebook. Our bayit is your bayit. When it's time to play, and when it's time to pray. When you have a craving, when you need a break, when you celebrate, and when you shine. Come on in and meet your chavruta, your teammates, your professors, this guy. Connect with people from down the street and from down under. With over 80% of students receiving financial aid, Yeshiva University distributes more than $45 million annually to ensure that a YU education is affordable for all. Make YU your home base and you've got all the bases covered. From first base to playing base, from this kind of base to the base medrash.
Come on, that's a stretch.
You can get where you're going faster with our Pathways programs, dual degrees, and partnerships. And when you're ready for the workforce, we've got you covered with a network of over 70,000 alumni. An astounding 94% of students are employed in grad school or both within 6 months of graduation. We are student-driven, outcome-driven, value-driven, deeply rooted, and forward-focused. Oh, and we also have all this. What are you waiting for? Experience YU and step into your future.
Did you know that 90% of low back pain and sciatica can be treated without surgery? After a detailed evaluation, our physical therapists use gentle, hands-on techniques to alleviate most forms of low back pain. Our physicians have expertise in medication management, as well as a variety of interventional techniques, including trigger point injections. By utilizing a combination of these options, we can help you today. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
Hey Max fans, this is Joseph Gittler, YU class of 1996, founder and chairman of Leket Israel. The skies are reopening, so come and volunteer with us in Israel as soon as you make it here. Please also consider supporting us as you think about your charity. And of course, go Max!
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. The game of basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. We're here with your halftime report, and we're going to start with the Lekit Israel halftime stats. Halftime stats are brought to you by Lekit Israel. Lekit Israel, rescuing nutritious surplus food for Israelis in need. Zach, take it away with the stats.
Yeah, I mean, you can see here on the screen, Farmingdale shooting a great percentage so far, 62.5% from the field, and they're up 7. I mean, 5 for 8 from 3, and they've been playing great defense as well. They've held Ryan Terrell to only 11 points so far. And on their side offensively, we talked about it with Wesleyan. Wesleyan had a great balanced attack, and the Rams here as well tonight. Davis with 8, Horowitz and Santos with 7, Sanat with 6, Kobe Thomas with 4. A balanced attack. They don't care who puts the ball in the basket. They just care that it goes in, and it's been working so far.
Yeah, good balanced attack here, and we are glad and honored to welcome into the booth brother of Ryan Terrell, Jack Terrell, with some first half analysis. Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. It's good to be back. The last time I was on, Ryan had 51, so hopefully my presence in the booth might spark something. I don't know how, but I hope it does, because we need something out there.
Hopefully. Going on that, what have you seen so far in this first half by Yeshiva University that needs to be improved?
I'll tell you, we look asleep. The only person who looks like they give a zuck out there is Zucker. He's the only one who's crashing rebounds, making his rotation, hustling. I mean, how many offensive rebounds do we have to give? And I was going to bring a story to you guys that after the Illinois Wesleyan game, Steinmetz and Ryan had a meeting, and Ryan said to coach, if we miss a rotation, you have to pull us. And it went as far as in a game, Ryan missed a rotation and subbed himself out. That doesn't seem like that's carried over to this game. Open threes that were given to them. And if you didn't think that Farmingdale State, our biggest rival in our history, was going to be prepared for us tonight, you have something else coming. They are ready. Can we get the ball? And lastly, on offense, can we get the ball into Ryan's hands and other guys in positions where he could score? Can we send an on-ball pick? Let's see what I think that's what we got to do in the second half, but most importantly, hit the rotations and crash the glass.
I mean, what do you think they had for lunch today, Jack? Think that has anything to do with it?
I think too much cholent. I think Zucker's the only one who had a turkey club. Everyone else had cholent and kugel. They look asleep. I mean, number 0, I'm not sure what his name is. Santos. He's getting to every spot that he wants. 24, who's very good.
Horowitz.
Why don't we recruit him? We could use a 6'7" who could shoot. He's getting to the spots he wants. We're not rotating. We're not hitting the spots, but I'm not worried. And why am I not worried? As long as the game is close, we have number 11. We have who I call the Jewish T-Mac. People call the Jewish Bird. You know, whatever you want to call it, the Jewish Tamir Goodman, whatever you want to call him. We have Ryan Terrell that if it's close, he'll be able to, we'll have the guy who can put the ball in the basket, which is important.
Now I'm curious, growing up with Ryan, you guys played a lot of one-on-ones, I presume.
No, he couldn't take it because I used to beat him down so bad.
I was going to say.
No, you got to remember, I'm 4 years older, so when I'm 16, he's 12. When I'm 12, he's 8. He was a late bloomer. I was an early bloomer. I was 6'5" at 15. I thought I was going to be a 7-foot monster. I stopped growing. So what happened was, but he played with my friends all the time. So we'd always play the 4-on-4s in the backyard, and he'd come in. He's like, I got Danny, I got Avi, I got Eitan. Like, he's guarding my friends and going hard against my friends. And then when he goes to his friends, he's like, I just spent all weekend playing with the guys on the Valley Torah, junior varsity team.
Shout them out. I like that.
Yeah, I'm on the middle school. I'm going to go out and kick your butt, So that's really important. So older brothers out there, if you have a younger brother who's annoying you, if you want to see him be the next Ryan, the first step is to let him play with you and your friends.
My brother actually plays basketball also.
So have him play with your friends. How old is he?
He's actually he's 18, but he's good. I'm not very good.
Oh, okay.
So
have him
and
stay away
and my
from your
friends are worse than me.
Oh yeah, so have him stay away.
Yeah.
No, look, I like the lineup when we have Ryan and 4 shooters. Let's space the floor and give them offense. Why do I like that? If you notice in the first half, every time Ryan touches the ball and drives, Farmingdale is throwing 2 defenders at him. What does that do? It opens it up for shooters in the corner. As much as I love that Zucker's playing, and I hope that this game is the start of more minutes for Zucker, because I think he brings a lot of intangibles that this team is missing: toughness, hustle, rebounding. What I like to see is maybe have Markovic, Lasko, or in Batesh. We didn't see him in the first half. Let's see guys who could get in corner spots, get the ball to Ryan, and let's run some on-ball screens. What I like about when the game gets close down the stretches, you haven't seen that this year because we've either blown out teams or been blown out. But in the past, when games got close, like the Sarah Lawrence game 2 years ago, they throw out the playbook. We need a bucket and run on-screen pick and rolls with Ryan, 6'7", and Gabe Leifer, and just play basketball. I understand why they don't. It's not part of the offense to run on ball. And if you have a 5'6" point guard, they could trap it. I get it. But with 6'7" Ryan, 6'6" Gabe, Eitan, shooter extraordinaire, Lasko, Markovic, Batesh, Zucker, and Armstrong in the dunker spots. I like to see him give it a try, but really it starts on the defensive end. If they can't get stops, they're not going to be able to do anything. If this was Illinois Wesleyan, we'd be down by 30. We're just lucky we're playing Farmingdale.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Can we wake up?
You're hearing right now what a lot of the Yeshiva University fan base is feeling right now.
Yeah, we're going to win this game. And by the way, shout out to Bubby and Zadie. I'm sorry I didn't shout you out last time I was here. But, we're going to win this game, I'm confident. And as long as we keep it close, we have the best player on the court. we just got to wake up defensively here. It's plain and simple. I also want to see Ethan Lasko get a little more aggressive. The most aggressive he's played so far offensively is obviously in the Wesleyan game we needed him. I get it. He wants to play the team ball and do the things of the team. He's a D1 player. I want to see him go a little off script a little bit. I want to see him show us the Indiana Hoosier basketball that he learned for 3 years. Let's see some moves. I want to see him go off script.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. That was Jack Terrell. Always fun to have you in the booth. You always have a lot and good stuff to say.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming up here.
Thanks so much for coming.
It's a pleasure for being back on the air, guys. And you guys are doing a great job. I love YU. I love the Max. Let's go. Let's go.
There he is. There it is. Jack Terrell here. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we're going to be back.
Real quick, I got a plug. Oh. If you have a 7th grade, Zion basketball. I coach 7th grade in Teaneck. Shout out.
Shout out there. Okay. Zion basketball?
Zion Basketball Academy.
All right.
We're training the future generation of Max.
There it is. Zion basketball, Jack Terrell. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. We're getting ready here for second half basketball. Right now, Farmingdale State up 41-34.
Yeah, it looks like we might be going Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson for a little bit. All right, well, let's have to have Poppers come out of the control room for that to happen.
Nice.
I mean, we said the good luck charm for Ryan Terrell. We'll see if that happens.
The YU Seforim Sale is back starting tomorrow, Sunday, February 6th. Get all your favorite Seforim at the largest Seforim sale in North America. Check out the website, theseforimsale.com. It's linked in the description below. And check out all the events and speakers featured throughout the sale. Online ordering and gift card options are available as well on the website. Looking forward to seeing you there. And to basketball, we go as Horowitz inside. Sanat gets position, goes up strong, and is fouled by Armstrong.
Yeah, we talked about this in the first half. We'll say it again. Every time Jordan Armstrong's been in the game, they've been going straight to Dominique Senat, and Jordan Armstrong's been having a hard time covering him off the dribble. He's been giving him space. You'll see on the replay here. Goes right around him, and he fouls him from behind. Oh, absolutely.
Second shot by Senat is good. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. And the Rams open up a 9-point lead here to begin the second half.
Yeah, he's 1 for 4 in the first half from the line, but starts off well here, 2 for 2. Max down 9 early in the second half.
Halpert, 3, no good, rebounded by Senat. And Santos will bring it up now for the Rams. Senat, he'll take that triple and buries it.
Senat, the last time he played here 2 years ago, he came out of the second half, started 6 for 7, nearly led the double-digit comeback. He comes out here, he's got 5 quick points just like he did in the first half. Double-digit lead. Yeah, but Armstrong doesn't want to come out there and contest. It's a problem. He wants to stay out in the paint.
Contest.
Armstrong was in the corner. Drives baseline, double there by Senat.
Look, they're doubling him.
Leifer, Reef, corner, drives, floater,
Nice.
bottom.
They're going to go right back to him.
At least force Senat to his weak hand. He's going right every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Santos drives. Horowitz, Powell, open 3. No good, rebounded Leifer. And he'll push right now. Here comes the Max. Halpert, inside. Oh, Armstrong up with the right off glass.
Excellent pass there by Eitan Halpert. Was going to shoot it, but then he saw the cutting Armstrong. Wide open for the easy layup. Unselfish ball there by the Max.
Santos inside, nice bounce pass, but Leifer there on the help. Blocks it. And here come the Max. Halpert. Reef on the wing. Halpert a 3, straight on, and that's good.
Eitan Halpert now 2 for 4 from downtown. He's got 6 points. We want to see him be more aggressive. He's been inconsistent recently.
And the crowd livens up here in the center. Emotions running high. Horowitz, open 3. No good. Rebounded Halpert, and here come the Max. Halpert inside to Reef. No good on the layup. Rebound fought for. Santos with the possession, and he'll run it. Powell on the break. Goes up strong, finishes on the wrong hand with the right. Halpert, back and forth we go. To Terrell.
I like the Max slowing it down here. Got under control, got a good set.
Armstrong. That's a foul, off ball there on Davis. Oh, thought about it there. Terrell spins, drives, spins again, jumper no good, rebounded by Senat.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Horowitz, straight on, puts it in, and these Rams are feeling themselves right now.
Yeah, Jordan Armstrong is not comfortable going out to the three-point arc, leaving Horowitz open. The guy's a good shooter. He's going to hit it if he's open. He's showing us here today. I mean, it's 10-point lead. The Max are having real troubles defensively.
Halpert, no good. Senat with the rebound.
Yeah, Coach Dimet's not look happy. They're throwing his arms up. What is going on here?
Oh, drive. Finished off glass and one.
I think the Max need a timeout here, settle things down. Javon Santos quick to the basket again. Opek Reef drives right past him and just has to grab him on the arm there.
Javon Santos is quick. And when you're quick, quick ain't fair.
Everything going their way. Even the bank free throw by Santos goes. Max down 13 here. That's too
Terrell
easy.
inside, no good.
Excellent defense there by Powell. I thought that was going to be an easy.
Santos, that's a travel. It's going the other way.
Yeah, but look at that speed there by Santos. He's down the court in 2 steps. It's unbelievable. Absolutely. Yeah, they've been playing excellent defense. Even when Ryan's been open, I mean, they've been contesting everything. He's not shot his normal percentage here tonight. 4 for 9.
Leifer surveys. Inside to Armstrong, who misses the layup. And the Rams bring it down the court.
I don't think we keep those
Oh,
stats
that's a
yet,
foul.
Jack.
And
I don't think we keep those stats yet.
Things going bad to worse right now for the Max. Down 13. Frustration beginning to build for this number 6 seed. Well, we asked you guys earlier in the night, what year was Max Live founded in? Zach, do you know the answer to this? You said you knew it then.
I think it was 2001 if I saw the sheet correctly. Is that
yes,
correct?
correct. You saw the sheet correctly. That makes 21 years of Max Live, and it's amazing how far we've come over the past years. Max Live is older than YouTube and older than me. So
Max going small here, subbing out Armstrong for Lasco. We'll see if that helps them defensively and offensively maybe.
Horowitz, Santos, drives it in left. Oh, scoop underhand layup, no good. Rebounded by Lasco. Lasco finds a cutting Reef, who gets fouled, and will go to the line for 2. And these layups right now not falling for YU.
Yeah, you'll see here, great cut there by Reef. Hit him with the back door. Just goes up strong. That's what we want to see. Them take it strong, earn some free throws. Get some points here with the clock stop, build up the foul count, slowly chip away at this lead.
Well, that's what we said here at halftime.
Opek first free throw, no good.
I mean, what we said at halftime was to see Lasco go on. Right there, we saw the tape.
No one into rebound from YU as per usual. This is usually their game plan. They'd rather stay back on defense. Second shot is up and good.
And like Jack wanted for us, Matan Zucker back in the game.
Opek Reef checks out, and here comes Santos bringing up the ball. Ryan Terrell defending him. That's a quick foul. They're going to call it on Lasco. And the fans and the players.
I want to see a replay of that one. That looks like an illegal screen there.
No one likes this call.
Hard to tell from our camera, but that looked like an illegal screen on Santos. Ref's talking about it right now, but oh, here we go, a better angle here. Oh, that is an offensive foul if I've ever seen one. Javon Santos, like a running back, just goes straight into Ethan Lasco. I mean, I don't know. That's a tough call to swallow for the Max.
Refs are discussing it right now. But no matter which way the call ends up, the Max are going to need to do a little more on both ends of the court.
Yeah, absolutely. 54 points given up. We're not even 6 minutes into the second half here. The Max are going to have to wake up defensively. They're going to call both coaches over. We'll see by the reactions potentially how this call is going to go. Steinmetz looks hot.
Steinmetz does not look thrilled. And the Farmingdale State faithful beginning to sense the frustration on the Max end and are beginning to make some noise.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to test the mental toughness of the Max in these last 14 minutes. They don't get down by double digits often, especially against their teams in conference. We know Farmingdale's played them tough in the past, but Coach Traurig has done an excellent job here tonight.
Matan Zucker seems to have checked into the game when we resume play.
They're going to call a double foul here on Santos and on Lasco. A very rare double foul. They kind of cancel out little offsetting penalties like in the NFL. It's just to be Farmingdale State ball on the outside, on the side, but you still want the offensive foul there for the Max.
Terrell on Santos. Jim's loud. Energy up. Powell inside. Oh, no good on the dunk. Rebounded by Leifer. Poked away. Santos has the ball. It's pandemonium here in the center. Powell thinks about it. He drives. Poked away. Lasco on the break. He's got Terrell. Here comes Ryan with the right. Finishes.
And Max down 10. That's what the Max need. Quick transition buckets to get back into this game. Crowd's about to get very loud in here, Charlie.
The center is bumping. McKenzie to Santos. McKenzie drives right. Poked away. Horowitz gets the ball. Horowitz inside. Powell, no good. He gets fouled. And the fans and the players do not like that call.
Gabe Leifer might have nipped him, and that's a tough call because there was only 1 second left on the shot clock. That's going to be 2 shots for Corey Powell. That's a tough one to swallow with the Max gaining momentum defensively.
And this crowd is buzzing. Intensity at an all-time high here as Farmingdale State tries to take down the number 6 seed. First shot good by Powell. Free throws down the stretch here are going to be important.
Yeah, absolutely. Like always, free throws. They're called free throws for a reason. They're free. If you don't take advantage, they can come and kill you. But I want to see the Maccabees apply a little bit of game pressure, get this game to 6 to 8, make Farmingdale State feel the pressure of closing out a game on the road against a top team.
Second shot, no good. Rebound. Staying here. Good hustle there by Kobe Thomas.
That's just unacceptable. The way the free throws are set up, I mean, as a defensive player, you have the box out ready there for you, and Kobe Thomas just goes right around Matan Zucker, pokes the ball away, gets his team another possession.
Santos drives in. Ball staying here. Good active hands by the Max there on defense.
I'm intrigued by Ryan Terrell guarding Javon Santos. Santos definitely has the speed advantage over Terrell, but Terrell's got over a foot on him. I guess they feel like he's the only one who can cover him.
Thomas at the top of the key. Santos guarded by the All-American. Drives it in left. Blocked by Terrell. Lasco on the break. Puts it up, no good. No foul call, and Powell takes it the other way for the Rams.
I would have liked Ethan Lasco to slow that one down. Unless you knew you were getting it to call, it was a 50-50. It's a wasted possession there by the Max.
McKenzie drops Lasco, goes up and will go to the line for 2. And these refs are hearing it from the crowd.
Yeah, it's Gabe Leifer's third. That's something to keep an eye on here. 3 fouls now. Lasco, a little bit of a push off there. I would have liked to have seen an offensive foul there as well, especially with how these refs have been calling the game so far. No dice, and Zamir McKenzie going to line for 2. A lot of anxious fans here. Missed free throw there by McKenzie. That is big. Rams free throw shooting has not been great tonight. 8 of 13 so far.
Santos checks out of the game for Aaron Davis. Max maybe can take advantage right now. Santos has probably been the best player on the court for both teams tonight.
Yeah, he's been an X factor here. He's been getting to the lane. He's been passing well, and he has been blowing past Maccabee's defenders all night.
Lasko at the top of the key, guarded by Davis. Inside to Leifer.
He's gonna go with the hook here. Oh, good pass.
Nice pass inside to Zucker, who finishes. Gabe Leifer doing Gabe Leifer
Gabe
things.
Leifer was setting up for that post move, drew the double, and the easy feed to Matan Zucker. Ryan Trail is asking for the crowd to get into it.
And into it they are. McKenzie thought about a 3, now he pulls it. Bottom, crowd silencer.
As Amir McKenzie silences the crowd there, he's got 9 points. Maccabee's gonna have to string some stops together if they want to make a run here.
Zucker to Lasko. Leifer, Lasko. Davis fell, he goes inside, upright strong, no good on the layup. And here comes the Rams
3
on the
on 2
fast
if they
break.
hurry.
Right up, Davis takes it up strong and finishes with his right. Timeout, Max. Rams up 15. And this place is stunned.
This place is stunned is correct. The Maccabees defense has not come to play here tonight. Farmingdale's been taking every opportunity to increase this lead.
And with that full timeout, we're going to send it down again to our sideline reporter, S.J. Tannenbaum. S.J., what you got for us right now?
Thanks, guys. We talk about the work ethic of players on this Max team all the time, but there's a player on this Farmingdale State team whose work ethic is as strong as anyone's. Dominique Sanat had his breakout game 2 years ago in the playoffs against the Max and has quickly become one of the best players in this conference. Coach Twomey isn't surprised by Dominique's success and attributes it to his work ethic, which he may have gotten in part due to his older brother Greg, who is an offensive tackle for the New York Jets and who won Super Bowl 55 with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dominique himself told us that constantly being around high-level athletes inspires him to work harder himself. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, S.J.
And the Max are down 15 here. I'd like to see them go on a run. This game is definitely not over with the Max offensive prowess. But it's going to have to be 2 at a time. It can't get it all back at once. It's going to be a bucket and a stop, a bucket and a stop. 2 at a time. Let's see what they come out with here.
Halper bringing it up the court. Leifer on the wing. Leifer. Terrell spots up a triple. Good.
Yeah, Ryan Terrell knows it's his time to get going. He's got 16. He knows he's going to put the team on his back here. That's why I'd like to see more shots from Ryan Terrell going forward.
McKenzie drives right. Hard screen. Halpert goes down. We play on here. Davis. Thomas. Inside Powell. That's good. Too easy there for the Rams.
That's just too easy. Like you said, Corey Powell just spots up in the paint. No one there defensively to pick him up. He's going to hit that jump shot all day. And Dominique's not getting a nice rest on the bench. He's set to check back in next whistle.
Far side Halpert. Leifer open. Thought about it. Couldn't pull it. Zucker spins. Good footwork inside and finishes with his left.
Yeah, they got the switch there. Corey Powell was not guarding Ryan Terrell. They were guarding Matan Zucker. Matan Zucker using the strength to just go up with his strong left hand, get the easy bucket. Lead down to 12.
Davis to McKenzie. Good job moving the feet here by the Max. Thomas, a 3. He gets it to go. And there's going to be a flop warning, I believe.
Yeah, you're right, Charlie. I mean, I think these referees have had it with the Max. Ethan Lasko's flailing his head. Eitan Halpert's flailing his head. These Max have seen, the refs have seen enough. They're just going to call the flop warning there. They have not been getting the offensive fouls like they wanted.
Dominique Sinat and Horowitz check back into the game for the Rams.
And I mean, 9 for 14 from downtown for the Rams. That has been the difference here. 27 points from three. The Max only 18.
But they haven't been bad looks for the Rams. Like, they're getting open looks.
No, the Max defense has let him shoot, and they've been taking advantage of them, and that's been the difference here. Max down 15 still. Long way to go.
Lasko, Lifer thought about it, doesn't shoot it again. Terrell on the wing. Takes it in. Lifer spots up triple. No good. Rebound. Fought for. It's going to be an over the top as Horowitz boxed out nicely.
And to make things worse, it's going to be a 1-and-1. It's going to be the 7th team foul on the Max. Every time Gabe Lifer gets that ball at the top of the key, he's been very reluctant to shoot it, and that's just giving the Rams more confidence in packing in the paint. Eventually he decides to shoot it. He misses, and Matan Zucker, a frustration over the back foul. He did not have good positioning there. And now free throws rest the way for the Rams. This is big. If they want to close this game out, they're going to take advantage.
Now playing here in the Max Center Athletic Center is a great experience for both the Maccabees and the Rams. One of the hardest places to play in, and these players feed off that energy. First shot by Horowitz goes. Second one from Nick Horowitz. Short, rebounded by Zucker. Lasko brings it up, inside to Zucker. Terrell grabs it cross court.
Yeah, Kobe Thomas on him now. Let's see if he can take advantage.
Zucker drives.
Double team.
Halpert an open look, pump fakes. Shot goes.
That's huge, huge for the Max. Guys see the ball go through the net. Eitan Halpert, his third three-pointer of the night. He's got 9 now.
Sinak guarded by Zucker. Horowitz thought about it, poked away by
Great
Lifer.
defense by Lifer.
Ball grabbed, YU ball. Here comes Halpert. Gives it off for Terrell. Lasko, open, spots up, triple, bottom. We got ourselves a 10-point game and a timeout by the Rams. And the fans are back into it here at the center. We'll be back after a quick commercial break. Do not go anywhere.
Hey Max fans, this is Joseph Gittler, YU class of 1996, founder and chairman of Leket Israel. The skies are reopening, so come and volunteer with us in Israel as soon as you make it here. Please also consider supporting us as you think about your charity. And of course, go Max!
Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. We got ourselves a 10-point game. And we're going to shout some people out, some Mac fans out right now. Shout out to the YU Rosh Yeshiva, Rav Daniel Stein, and his kids for being the biggest Max fans and watching every game at home. Shout out to Rachel Varon. Shout out to Zevi Resnick, one of the Max biggest fans. Shout out to Jesse Minkoff. Happy birthday to YU senior Dove Bear Grunauer, Eshde's roommate from Yaakov, Nechama, AJ, Eli, and Racheli. Happy birthday, Avi Tuchman, Zach's father. Zach, I didn't know that. Happy 75th birthday, Uncle Howie Weiss, Zach's great uncle. Wow, all Zach's family's birthdays. And welcome back to the U.S., Ali and Yehuda Tuchman and family who can finally watch the game live. Very exciting for you, Zach, even though, why are they watching it live when you're on the call?
It's a time difference in Israel. It's tough. I mean, that 4:30 a.m., 3:30 a.m. start is tough for them.
We want to get a shout out in front of thousands of people. Have an upcoming birthday you want to celebrate with the entire community, let us know by emailing yumaxlive@gmail.com, and that goes mid-read. We will announce all shout-outs and birthdays during next Saturday night's broadcast of Yeshiva versus St. Joseph's, Long Island.
Yeah, last shout-out, to Lauren Rosen, big fan watching at home, was told to shout her out. That was a big bucket there by Corey Powell, stemmed the tide, back to 12.
Terrell, here comes the double. Step back. Has Lifer, wide open three. That goes.
That's big. if Ryan Terrell, they're going to double Terrell, and the other Macs are going to hit their shots, they're going to be very reluctant to double. That's going to be big down the stretch if other Maccabees can step up.
Santos back in the game, guarded by the All-American Ryan Terrell.
Zucker played him well in the post in the first half. Let's see if he can do it again here.
Lasco, ball on the ground.
5 on the clock. Let's see if they see it.
Inside, Santos the runner, no good. Leifer with the ball. And here comes Lasco, pushing the pace. Halpert drives in, contact, he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, a little bit late call by the ref. I was a little bit worried he wasn't going to call that. That was a clear body foul there by Dominique Sanat. Eitan Halpert going to line for 2. He's going to try to put himself into double figures and cut this lead a little bit closer. It's been the first time in a while it's been at single digits. A little bit of game pressure I spoke about. We'll see if the Rams get a little bit tight on the offensive end.
And it's been with this smaller lineup. Matan Zucker doing a great job of Sanat here on the last couple of possessions.
Yeah, you might think that you can't guard a big guy in the post if you're shorter, but I mean, we've seen here, it's Jordan Armstrong has not done as great of a job. It's been Matan Zucker with his brute strength that's been able to keep Sanat out of his positions that he wants to be in.
And Halpert misses the first.
They'll hit this one, I'm not worried.
One of the best shooters on YU. Second shot up.
Oh, he let me down, okay.
We call that announcer's jinx right there. An empty possession for the Macs.
That's a rarity, 0 for 2 for the line for Eitan Halpert. That is big.
Horowitz throws it inside. It will stay with the Rams.
Yeah, good defense there. A lot more active hands. The Macs have been playing better defense. They've been boxing out a little bit better. And they've been getting those easy transition buckets they love so much. That's been the difference in cutting this from 16 to 9 last couple of minutes.
Santos inside to Sanat.
5 on the clock again.
Zucker. No, he blocks
there.
it. Good defense by Matan Zucker. He's running the break now. Offensive foul. And I do not know if that was the correct call. But Santos is fired up.
Yeah, I don't think Santos had position there. I don't know about that one. That's a tough one to swallow if you're Matan Zucker. It's his 3rd foul. But again, that's the 2nd straight time. The Rams have done an excellent job getting back into transition. Ethan Lasco took it 1-on-3 a couple possessions ago. Matan Zucker takes it 1-on-3 there. Regardless if the foul is called or not, that's wasted opportunities for the Macs to cut into the lead.
Powell. Santos on the cross, gives it to Horowitz, who goes in hard right, but he's going to get called for a travel. Yeah, Leifer for good measure, blocked that one back to last century.
Yeah, Horowitz picked up the pivot foot there. It was a good move, and I like what the Rams are doing with that quick motion offense, just going little dribble handoffs, giving their players the angle. I like it.
Lasco on the wing. Big possession here for the Macs. Halpert inside to Leifer. Sanat Leifer. Poked away by Horowitz. Great hands. Gonna get called for a jump ball.
That's gonna be Max ball.
It's gonna be Max ball.
Yeah, a good play there by Horowitz, sticking the hand in there, drawing the ball loose from Gabe Leifer. Maccabees fortunate to get the ball out of the arrow this time.
Quick.
7 seconds off the shot clock. Steinmetz telling the team, just so they know.
Coach Steinmetz wants the shot clock to be reset.
Yeah, he's saying that Farmingdale had possession. The referees are having none of it.
Inbounded to Leifer.
Yeah, he's going to put this one up.
Terrell drives, stops. Zucker inside. That's good.
I think Terrell got away with the travel on that one. He got very lucky, but the Macs will take whatever they can get here.
7-point game. Defense chants ring out from the crowd. Powell finds Horowitz. Horowitz, open look from range. No good. Rebound fought for. Who's it's going to be? It's a jump ball, so it's staying here with the Rams.
Yeah, it's going to stay here, but there's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. It's not going to reset. No, they should not reset the shot clock here. I don't know why they just did. There should be 3 seconds on the shot clock. Steinmetz is talking about it.
And the refs are a little bit fed up with Steinmetz. But the intensity in this gym is palpable, and you can see it's getting it.
And like we said, 3 seconds on the shot clock now. This is a big possession here. The Max can get a stop or a shot clock violation. Don't want to give up anything easy.
Powell puts up a jimmer. No good. Rebound going down the Max way.
Hey, Corey Powell is looking for a foul. I applaud the refs here. Corey Powell initiating all that contact. That should not have been a foul. Maccabees, they're pressuring double team. Someone's got to come get the ball.
The ball's given. Ball to Terrell. Has Lifer cross court. Halpert guarded by Davis. Not a lot going on right now. Lifer. Lasko thought about it.
Has Lifer.
Whoa. And he gets called for the foul.
Okay, it's going to reset the shot clock. It's going to be Dominique Senat's third foul. That's something he's got to be a little bit careful now.
That's the 5th foul on the Rams here.
Yeah, only one more to give going forward for the Rams.
And look at that. Gabe Lifer with the pump fake. Had an open look, but decided to try to take it inside and draws the foul.
Yeah, I don't think he really caught that one so cleanly. I think he thought about putting it up, but just did not catch it super well.
Terrell. Lasko. To Zucker. Terrell. Three-pointer good! And there might have been some contact.
Yeah, I agree. He might have been fouled, but he'll take the three-pointer anyways. Lead down to 4. Coach told me another timeout. This crowd is pumped.
It's a 4-point game here in the center. Don't go anywhere.
Looking to move to a new Jewish community? With so many places to choose from, where do you start? The OU Community Fair has you covered. Take a virtual road trip to over 60 communities in 22 states spanning the U.S. and Israel. Gather all the information you need in just a few short hours. Join us on February 13th and register at ou.org/fair.
Hello and welcome back to the Max Stern Athletics Center. 4-point ball game, 5 to go. And the energy in this building is at an all-time high. Zach, what's it going to be going down the stretch here for both teams?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be whoever runs the most efficient offense. The Maccabees defense has picked it up in the last couple of minutes here. Active hands in the passing lane, getting some rebounds, getting out in transition. And I mean, Jack told us at halftime, he says if the game is close, look for them to just go off script and go Ryan Terrell. I could definitely see that being the case. You saw that one. 2 people on him with that three-pointer. He does not care. He's going to put the ball in the basket if it needs to be put in. Let's see what Coach Twomey has out of the timeout. He's one of the best coaches in the conference. I'm expecting good out of the timeout play here. Terrell guarding Santos. I wouldn't have thought it wouldn't have been as effective, but it has really put a dent into this offense. They've had a hard time getting things going without their point guard.
And Ryan Terrell urging the crowd to get loud. And they respond by doing just that. Rams have been pretty good at silencing the crowd on these possessions. Horowitz on the wing. Davis spots up for 3. Puts it in. And he does just that.
That's a huge shot by Davis from 4 to 7. Max need to respond here with a bucket.
Lifer. Terrell spots up. No foul on the contact. Rebounded Horowitz.
I don't know about that one. Terrell got undercut there. That looks like an easy foul call for me. I'm surprised the refs didn't call that one.
Towel. Poked away by Lasko. Who gets the ball?
Great hustle there by Lasko.
And here comes Ryan.
5 on 4 if they hurry. Snot back the other end.
Ryan Terrell inside, finishes with the right. 5-point ball game. And just listen to the crowd here. Two Macs went into each other. Foul is called.
Looks like I have Eitan Halper on the foul. It's going to be 1-1 for the Rams. Coach Steinmetz is livid.
It looked like two Macs bumped into each other.
It's going to be Halpert's third. The Macs have been flying all over the place, and the refs have had none of it here tonight.
This replay over here. Tough to tell from there what exactly happened. It was clear that these two players ran into each other. I'm not sure where the foul came.
This is a huge free throw if it's not 1-1. He's 3 for 6 from the line tonight. He's 67% of the season. This is a big free throw and even bigger rebounding opportunity for the Macs. He can extend this to a 3-possession game if he hits both.
Halper got called there for a flop, so they got the flop warning, and then he flopped again. 1-1, first shot up. It's good, and you see how much it means to Sanat there at the free throw line.
Yeah, ice in his veins there. A big shot. Now 2 shots the rest of the way for the Rams as well.
For behind-the-scenes pictures and content you won't find anywhere else, be sure to follow Max Live on Instagram. Sanat, second shot. Up and good.
Yeah, he was 1 for 4 in the first half, but he came to play in the second half 4 for 4 from the line. Crunch time for Dominique Sanat. 7-point lead for the Rams.
Lasko to Halpert. Halpert gives it away to Santos. Ill-advised pass there.
Yeah, I didn't see the defender there. Bad pass there by Eitan Halpert.
Horowitz, ball poked away, fought for it.
You know Matan Zucker's coming up with the loose ball every time.
Lasko takes it in, goes up, fell, and 1.
That's going to be Sanat's 4th, and that's a great aggressive take there by Ethan Lasko. Even better hustle play there by Matan Zucker to get the loose ball. If it's a 50-50 with him, it's more like 80-20. He gets everything. Ethan Lasko, a massive free throw here to cut it back to 4. Corey Powell, I like what he's doing here. Calming down the troops. Sanat, the leadership of this team. The cabinet of this team. They're getting everyone together saying, guys, calm down. We're 3 minutes away from a massive upset. Everyone calm down. Dominic Sanat's 4th foul. He's going to have to be very careful.
He's actually checking out of the game right now.
He's checking out there. Exactly right, Charlie.
Trey Riggins back in.
Yeah, they've been going to Sanat offensively the last couple sessions. Let's see where they go with him on the court. And
Lasko, no good. And these free throw struggles for YU coming to fruition here in the second half.
Max need to stop here and then in the bucket to get it to 1 possession.
Davis on the wing. Trey Riggins. Santos inside to Riggins. Fumbles the ball and it's on the ground.
Zucker of course.
And here comes the Max, trying to make it a 1-possession game here. Terrell holds at the top and barks out orders. Halpert harassed by Santos, but it's called for the foul is Santos.
That's a big foul. That's going to be free throws for the Max. Eitan Halpert 1-1. He missed his first 2 at the line, but that's a big call. Would have been 2 points and a run out for Javon Santos. Now Eitan Halpert a 1-1, a chance if he makes them to cut it to 1 possession, a 3-point game. And Sanat checking back in. Coach told me he's seen enough, especially with them going on the offensive end the next possession, playing a little bit offense-defense here down the stretch.
Halpert at the line for a 1-1. The crowd silences. Shot falls.
I like Eitan Halpert, a little bit of extra bending the knees there. We might be a little bit tired. He's played a lot of minutes here tonight. Just an extra bending the knees, making sure that shot's not short. Pure on the first one.
Second shot, same result. 3-point ball game here in the center. And Lasko urges the crowd to get up. And here we go. 3-point game. 2.5 left. Davis. Santos. It's deafening. Horowitz. Long three. Air ball. Out of bounds. Max basketball.
Yeah, Horowitz getting a little bit tight on that one. Just a little bit too far for his range. And now offense, defense, like we said, Sanat coming out of the game. Let's see if the Max could take advantage of that. With a little bit of smaller size there, but I like the idea by Coach Twomey. Now McKenzie going to come back in as well.
And Davis will check out.
McAfee's were fortunate on that last one. Gabe Leifer was not called on a foul running through the screen. Would have been his fourth, would have been 2 free throws. Very fortunate on that one. That could easily have been called. Max chance to cut it to one or tie it with a 3-pointer. Let's see what they go for. 2 minutes left.
Glasgow at the top of the key. To the all-time leading Max scorer. Leifer had a look. Takes it left. Drives inside. Strong off the glass. We've got a one-possession game. Timeout, Max. What a game.
That's going to be a timeout. We said it. Dominic's not there defensively. So you have the backup in there. Trey Riggins guarding Gabe Leifer. He goes right to work. Gabe Leifer, the leader, the oldest person on this team. He's been in these tight games before. He knows what it means to be in a close game. He takes the ball right to the basket. Easy 2 points. Cuts the lead to 1. If I'm Farmingdale, I'm a little bit nervous now. We're up by 16. Only 10 minutes ago. Lead down to 1.
And listen to this crowd. It is deafening in here. The Max came to play. The fans came to cheer.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Pryor said it last game. He said it's harder to play in the Max Athletic Center than Allen Fieldhouse for Kansas. I mean, I've never been to Allen Fieldhouse, but it is rocking in here right now. We said Farmingdale always plays them close. This brings back very similar eerie feel to that semifinal game 2 years ago. Might be having a championship game with these two teams in just 3 weeks' time. Stay tuned.
And Santos brings up the ball. Powell takes it strong.
Good D by Lasco there. Chance to take the lead here for the Max.
1:30 on the clock. Ryan Terrell to Gabe Leifer. Everyone's on their feet. Terrell holds, guarded by Powell. Rip, spin, kick out to Leifer. Thought about it.
8 on the clock.
Inside Leifer floater.
Catch the friendly roll. 1 point lead for the Max. Gabe Leifer taking over.
The Max are back. 75-74. And listen to this place rock.
Yeah, look at that emotion there by Gabe Leifer. Rarely do you see him show any sort of emotion there. Pumping up the crowd. 1 point lead, 1 minute to go.
The poke there defensively. Leifer finishes on the other end, gets the roll.
Yeah, Coach Twomey, he's gonna only have 1 timeout remaining after that one. I mean, we said it last time, he draws up great plays during the timeouts. He got Aaron Davis a wide open 3-pointer, which he hit last time. He's gonna have to drop another good one here. If they play this right, they can get 2 possessions max, only 1. You don't want to rush a shot here down by 1 with only a minute to go. But it's something to look out for. If they're open, they're probably going to shoot it quickly, get the 2 for 1.
Who do you think the Rams are going to go to right now?
I mean, I got to assume at least it's going to start with Dominic Snott. I'm not saying he's going to shoot it, but I think they're going to give him a look in the post or try to get him switched off. The Max have been doing a good job tonight not switching off. It's caught them a little bit late in rotation sometimes. But I think they're going to go Dominic Sanat, especially since Ryan Terrell has taken over guarding Javon Santos. He has locked him down. He has not given Santos anything. The offense has not had as much flow, and they've been doing a great job. But I think Dominic Sanat is where they're going to look. And of course, on the other end, I mean, Ryan Terrell and Gabe Leifer, it's going to be one of them too.
Well, the stage is set right now.
Yeah, you're going to go to your leaders here. It's going to be Corey Powell or Dominic Sanat, I'm going to assume.
The game plan sort of goes out the window, and the best players got to make the best plays.
Absolutely. You look to players who have been here before. Always got to be aware of the inbounder.
It's Horowitz. Horowitz takes it in on Leifer. Goes up strong and gets it to go.
And they got it quickly. Clock has stopped. Max actually in a good position to get 2 for 1 if they hurry. Let's see if Steinmetz calls out. He doesn't.
Terrell calls for an on-ball screen. Gets it to Leifer.
Leifer's taking 2 straight shots. We'll see if what he does here.
Terrell.
Looking like Ryan Terrell here is going to take this one. If
Terrell.
they let him.
Leifer, a triple off the front rim, no good.
Max are going to have to foul here. They don't have to. There's a 3-4 second differential. I don't like when teams don't foul in this situation.
There's a trap. Oh, an elbow. It's going to be on.
They're going to call a flop again. That should be a technical foul and 1 free throw for the Rams in addition to 2. That should be. Take on Alpert's 4th. I'm not really sure why they're not giving them free throws here. That did look like an elbow, though. I think if we were in Division I college basketball with instant replay, that would probably be a flagrant one. You don't see people letting these kinds of contact go anymore. It wasn't malicious at all, but it hits Eitan Alpert square across the face with an elbow. That's unacceptable. Missed call there by the ref as well.
Well, 2 shots here for Davis. Maybe the 2 biggest ones in his life.
75% from the line.
First one doesn't go. 24 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Ethan Lasko all the way down the court. I don't know if they see him. Horowitz checking back. Coach told me pointing it out right now. Most important thing here, if he misses here, is secure the rebound. They've been having a lot of problems with that today.
Second shot by Davis goes. 2-point game.
The question is here, do you go for the 2, do you go for the 3? Is Coach Thomas going to call a timeout? Looks like he's not.
And Ryan Terrell with 20 seconds left. Leifer on the wing.
I'd be shocked if Terrell doesn't get a look here.
Here comes Ryan with 10. The best player in Max history. Dribbles. Pulls up, fade away, jumper. No good. Rebounded Horowitz. And he's fouled. The game's not over yet.
The game is not over. The game is not over. Unfortunately, they don't have replay, so this is going to be hard to say how much time exactly they're going to put on the clock. This game is not over. The Max do have timeouts. Won't advance the ball.
1.5 seconds left on the clock showing right now. Let's see if they change that.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it's good to have no instant replay in the hometown scoreboard.
0.9 now.
They changed that. Enough time to catch and shoot. It's going to be tough. I mean, regardless, if Horowitz hits both of these, this one's over. Forget about it. But the Maccabees 2 timeouts. And the Farmingdale State Rams are 0.9 seconds away from pulling off a huge upset over the Yeshiva University Maccabees.
Ryan Terrell with that fadeaway turnaround jumper, rims in and out.
Yeah, it looked good out of his hands. I thought this place was going to erupt. Game not over yet, though.
Horowitz first shot, rims in.
Big. Now this is big because even if he makes it, it's over. If he misses it, I'm assuming the Max will call a timeout on the catch. Coach Steinmetz is all the way on the end of the bench. I'm a little bit intrigued by why he's all the way down there.
Second shot for Horowitz to put this game out of reach and give the Rams a huge upset versus the 6 YU Maccabees. Shots up, shots good, and he waves goodbye to the crowd, and the emotion boils over here for the Rams. They'll take it. Leifer half-court heave, no good. And the Farmingdale State Rams take down the number 6 Yeshiva University Maccabees by a final score of 79-75. What a game.
Yeah, they couldn't do it 2 years ago when they came here to the Max Athletic Center, but Coach told me he had these guys ready to go. I'm predicting, Charlie, I'm going to assume this is going to be the championship rematch Sunday, February 27th here in the Max Athletic Center. Be there.
All right, we're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back with the post-game show. Again, 79-75 Max Falls. Don't go anywhere.
Hey Max fans, this is Joseph Gittler, YU class of 1996, founder and chairman of Leket Israel. The skies are reopening, so come and volunteer with us in Israel as soon as you make it here. Please also consider supporting us as you think about your charity. And of course, go Max!
At the PMR Center, we strive to find the right physical therapy and hand therapy program for you. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. The game has just gone final. The Max lose 79-75 in what is a heart-wrenching loss for the Yeshiva University Maccabees.
Yeah, we said it. The Farmingdale State Rams play them tough all the time. This was a tough game. They came ready to play. And, I mean, Farmingdale State Rams now 10-2 in conference, YU 11-1. A close battle for that coveted 1 seed in home field throughout the conference tournament. We might be seeing this matchup in a couple weeks' time. Look out. I mean, they play them tough here, and that's going to only give them more confidence when they play each other once again.
Well, the season's not over. There's still a lot of basketball to be played. Zach, it's been a pleasure tonight announcing with you.
Always a pleasure, Charlie.
Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Again, Max Fall 79-75. Thanks for joining us. Good night.